I can't sleep anymore thinking about it. And if you're a true Patriots fan, your stomach will churn too. Imagine opening your phone tomorrow morning and seeing the news that our front office simply traded Christian Gonzalez, the guy who destroyed in Super Bowl 60, the second best player on our entire roster, for a 36-year-old veteran cornerback at the end of his career and a second-round pick. Sounds like an absurd nightmare, right? Complete madness that would make us want to burn everything. But that's exactly the shocking reality our city of Boston is living right now with the Celtics and the bizarre trade of Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for veteran Paul George. But the real danger isn't in basketball. While everyone discusses this historic NBA trade, there's a silent time bomb behind the scenes in Foxborough involving a second-round rookie who disappeared, underwent mysterious surgery, and refuses to sign the contract. And the front office's silence is starting to get scary. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this milestone. Just click subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers together. To understand the gravity of what's happening now in the middle of July, we need to go back a bit in time, to the end of April during the 2026 draft. Our defense desperately needed help in the pass rush. Our edge rush unit was, without a doubt, the weakest, most exposed, and lacking in young talent on the entire roster. We couldn't leave that weekend without an elite quarterback hunter to support our tactical scheme. That's where this mystery began. We needed an immediate impact, a player who would step onto the field with the mentality to transform our defensive line, who would pressure opposing quarterbacks from the first snap of the ball, and who would bring back the aggressive identity that has always marked the great defensive eras of our franchise in the NFL. We were coming from seasons where the lack of pressure at the edge of the line sacrificed our secondary, leaving our cornerbacks overloaded and exposing the game plan. The board knew it, the coaching staff knew it, and every fan watching the games suffered from the total lack of fighting spirit on the field. The stage was set for a major move, a high-stakes gamble that would change the course of our season. Before we continue, comment here. Do you believe this mysterious rookie can still change the course of our season? Hey, New England Patriots fans! Another video is starting on the channel, and look, I need to vent. I can't take this offseason anymore. Seriously, this 3-week countdown to training camp is killing me. I need real football on my TV ASAP. But while training hasn't started yet, things are heating up behind the scenes with medical mysteries, fierce battles for roster spots, and projections that could put our new gem, Drake May, in the running for the top of the NFL. It was precisely in the draft that the first big event of this journey happened. The front office acted aggressively and surgically. We moved up in the draft, made a costly trade, and used the 55th pick in the second round to select Gabe Jacas from the University of Illinois. At that moment, watching from home with my eyes glued to the screen, I celebrated wildly. I jumped off the couch. The guy was simply one of the most dominant, explosive, and feared pass rushers in all of college football. The fit seemed perfect. The crowd was excited, and everything pointed to a scenario where he would arrive to have an immediate impact on our main defensive rotation. It felt like we'd stolen a first-round talent in the middle of the second round. He had the size, the speed, the aggression, and the numbers that fully justified the trade investment. He was the perfect fit for what was missing on our offensive line. We needed that energy in the trenches. Watching his highlight reels from Illinois gave us incredible hope that we would finally have a predator coming from the blind side of the AFC East quarterbacks. The plan seemed foolproof, and excitement swept through social media. Everyone imagined Gabe Jacas breaking offensive lines, getting crucial sacks on third downs, and igniting the stadium. But American football is a cruel sport, and behind the scenes in the NFL, things change in the blink of an eye. What seemed like the perfect solution to our biggest problem began to turn into a completely tangled ball of yarn, full of secrets and questionable decisions that would leave any veteran fan suspicious. Before we move on to the next chapter of this saga, leave a like on this video to strengthen our community of passionate fans. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this milestone. Just click subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers together. But then spring arrived, field activities began, and the scenario changed drastically. It started with an absence here, another there in light workouts, until Gabe Jacas simply disappeared from all spring workouts. He vanished completely from the franchise's voluntary and mandatory activities. The official reason given? The player underwent a medical procedure. Surgery. The real and frightening problem? No one in the organization clearly states what was operated on. Journalist Chad Graff from The Athletic released information that made my hair stand on end and left me very worried. The Patriots are being extremely evasive, acting with total secrecy, and no one knows for sure if the team's medical staff even gave the go-ahead for this mysterious surgery to take place outside the club's facilities. And here comes the big twist that transforms a serious medical concern into a complete behind-the-scenes crisis. We are in July 2026. Training camp is knocking on the door, and Gabe Jacas is the only second-round player in the entire NFL draft who hasn't yet signed his rookie contract. He's without a signed contract, recovering from a secret injury, and there's a significant contract dispute happening behind the scenes between his agents and our management. How do you spend a second-round pick, trade up, on a player who can't practice and who is now clashing with the franchise before even putting on the helmet? It's a completely atypical, bizarre, and honestly very worrying situation for the future of our defense. The silence echoing from the training fields is deafening. The attentive gazes of the coaching staff during press conferences reveal a tension that no one wants to admit publicly. The fans watch from afar, trying to decipher every word said between the lines by the insiders. If you're concerned about where this story is going and want to stay up to date, subscribe to the channel now and become part of our community, activating notifications so you don't miss any details. This unity among the fans is what keeps us strong while we await the outcome of this situation behind the scenes of the team. This brings us directly to our current complex situation, where the roster is preparing for the most physically demanding and grueling time of the year amidst two major parallel roster dramas. On the sidelines of the practice field, observing everything with a serious look, is last year's rookie, Will Campbell. He finally opened up at minicamp, saying his knee is now fantastic, but admitted that the end of last season was a real meat grinder, an absolute grind. He revealed that he had to rehabilitate his knee 5 days a week. And I ask you, looking you in the eye, if the guy had to treat his knee 5 times a week right after the end of the season, why the hell did he play the playoffs with a torn medial collateral ligament, MCL? He was terrible in those crucial games, clearly limited, hampered the team's game plan, and destroyed the entire positive narrative surrounding him, when the correct and sensible thing would have been to put Vidarian low on the field to hold the fort. And the tension doesn't stop on our offensive line. In the receiving corps, the water's up to Demario "Pop" Douglas. He's entering the final year of his contract, and, incredibly, the front office hasn't lifted a finger or even started any talks to renew it. Pop had multiple games last year where he was completely forgotten, receiving only 1 or 2 targets at most. If Keyshawn Boot or Tyquan Thornton have even a minimally decent and consistent training camp, there's a real and painful chance Pop Douglas could be cut or traded before the regular season even begins. The honeymoon is over for many in New England, and the atmosphere in the locker room must be heavy, with each player knowing they need to fight fiercely for their place and their career. Honestly, I didn't expect this level of contractual and medical drama even before official training camps began. I've followed this team for years, and rarely have I seen an offseason so full of mysteries and question marks as the one we're witnessing now. Despite all the chaos and mystery behind the scenes, the next steps on the field give us plenty of reason to dream big and keep hope alive. If our coaching staff can overcome the mystery surrounding Jacas and get things in order, we have elite players to shock the NFL in this 2026 season. Robert Spillane is ready to have a Pro Bowl-worthy year and lead the entire league in tackles playing as our captain and starting linebacker. While opposing offenses will avoid throwing the ball to Christian Gonzalez at all costs, Our star Marcus Jones, who is only 6'3" tall, but plays with the aggression and heart of a 6'2" giant, will be a force to be reckoned with in the middle of the field. He already racked up impressive stats with 11 passes defended and 3 interceptions in his last healthy season, showing he can attack the ball, make surgical blitzes on the quarterback, and secure tackles behind the line of scrimmage. He will lead the team in interceptions again, mark my words, and on offense? Well, if our quarterback of the future, Drake May, takes the field with an MVP mentality and manages to establish perfect chemistry with speedster Kyle Williams, exploiting all that pure speed in jet sweep plays and deep passes, the sky's the limit for New England. If May delivers 30 touchdowns, distributing the ball with precision, he'll be right up there with Joe Burrow in the top league conversation. Before we finish, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this historic milestone for our community. Just click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming daily videos. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers together and show the strength of our fan base. The pen and paper urgently need to meet in the director's offices. If Gabe Jacas signs this contract in the next few hours and shows up 100% healthy at training camp, all of this will be water under the bridge, and he'll reclaim his position as my favorite rookie of the year. But until that happens, doubt lingers. Given this whole scenario of medical mystery, secret surgeries, and behind-the-scenes power plays to sign a rookie contract, I want to hear the voice of someone who really matters. Do you really believe this player can change the course of our season if he gets on the field healthy? Or do you think this second-round pick is already turning into a huge behind-the-scenes nightmare that will sink our pass rush? Leave your honest and detailed opinion in the comments below. Let's have an intense debate. And as